Olomana Trail, one of Oahu's toughest hikes, was the scene of another hiker fatality today. Firefighters say a man in his late 20s fell about 400 feet and died. Sarah Madison talked to other hikers who say the popular trail was very busy this Easter Sunday. Sarah?
Bridget, hikers we met say there were more than 50 people on Olomana enjoying their last leg of a three-day weekend. The tragedy has left them concerned and more aware about the dangers of the advanced hike.
Olomana Trail in Kailua is not for the faint of heart. It's known for its 3 peaks, and it progressively gets harder to climb to the next.
But going to the third, there's a section as you get from the second to the third where it's narrow. But then there's ropes there that you can hang on to.
It was at the 3rd peak where firefighters say the hiker fell about 400 feet near the base of the mountain. Firefighters had to comb through the trees for about 2 hours.
Where he was found, it was a heavy canopy, meaning it was an area where there are lots of trees, and it was a pretty steep fall that he suffered. Everyone conducted an aerial search, and we inserted a rescue person who found the patient unconscious, not breathing, and no pulse.
Hikers who just came down Olomana say the trail was muddy from all the rain over the weekend. Despite that, it was quite busy this Easter Sunday, with about 50 or more people climbing to the peaks. Even the Hawaiian Trail and Mountain Club took a field trip with about a dozen members. Many of these hikers felt a little uneasy at the sight of Air One.
By the time I got up there was helicopters looking for the guy already.
She asked if I was, I would come down, and she says, she mentioned my name, and she says, Dale, somebody fell somewhere from the 3rd peak, and their friend was yelling, calling to that person to see how that person was, and I'm not sure if the person answered.
Over the past 7 years, there have been at least 3 hiker deaths along Olomana Trail. For the hikers out today, this latest tragedy was a sobering reminder.
Definitely you've got to go at your own risk.
So it makes you more aware, and of course it's a little scary because, that's a hike I've done a lot of times, but it makes you aware that no matter how many times you've done the hike, you need to be careful.
Another man was airlifted off the trail to the landing zone. Fire officials could not say if he was the victim's hiking companion or not. No other injuries were reported. Bridget?